My friend, today I want to share with you a concept I've been reminded of quite a lot recently: personal brand. We are used to referencing fashion brands when we describe our own personal style, what brands we like, what we don't like, what brands are trending if we want to stay up to date. Unconsciously, we attach these brands to our own personal brand because we all have one, either we realize it or not. You are probably used to calling it reputation, and we all know how important reputation is. I've learned this concept of personal brand in business school and more in the context of creating your personal identity, your LinkedIn profile, your own personal website where you can post about your projects, and over time it leaves traces of your intentional activities. Today I want to expand on the meaning of personal brand and how to develop your own. Regardless if you're just starting out adulthood or you're in your 30s and seriously considering your career, or perhaps you want to have more impact on the people around you, developing your own brand is as important as first impressions. Your reputation precedes you even before you meet someone, especially in the world of social media. If it's for a job interview, they will look up your history, your resume. If it's a date, they might Google you and scroll through your Facebook pictures. I really hope you keep them private. By creating your own brand, you tell the world what they should know about you. You control the narrative. Even more than this, once you get them used to who you want them to see, your brand will speak in your absence and solidify your stand. And it all starts with a visual, your appearance. People form an opinion about you in milliseconds. They want to know if they can trust you and if you are their friend. And you only have one chance to make the first impression. So let's talk about how you can craft your personal brand. It's not just about looking polished. It's about aligning your style and actions with who you truly are and what you want to achieve. All you need to do is spend a little bit of time thinking about what you want your image to be. If it's the first time you meet someone, what do you want the other person to know about you? Over the past 8 years, I focused on refining my communication skills, which have made a significant impact both personally and professionally. Speaking 4 languages has enhanced my ability to connect with diverse groups, and in professional settings, I'm consistently recognized for bridging gaps and unifying teams through cross-functional communication. This strength is central to my personal brand, making communication one of my key areas of expertise. And I want to share these insights to help with your communication skills. We can all benefit from them, and remember that it's an ongoing process. I am continuously learning as well about refining my own skills. Today, we're also taking a closer look at style icons like Victoria Beckham, Priyanka Chopra, Ivanka Trump, and Anna Wintour, how they've crafted their personal brands and how you can apply those strategies to build yours. From their use of fashion to communicate confidence and authenticity to their ability to create a consistent and powerful image, we'll explore what makes their brand stand out and give you actionable tips to start shaping your own personal brand with intention and purpose. Now, what is personal brand? Your personal brand is how people experience you. It's the reputation and image you create through your actions, your style, and the way you interact with others. It's the narrative you're consistently telling, whether you're at work, in a meeting, grabbing coffee with friends, or even at home with your family. And here's the key: it's intentional. You get to shape how people perceive you by the choices you make. So for example, look at Victoria. She shifted her brand from pop star to respected fashion designer with careful attention to detail. Her minimalist structure style is more than just a fashion choice. It's a reflection of her discipline and focus. She uses her outward presentation to tell the world who she is and where she's going. That's what a personal brand does. It gives people clarity about who you are. First impressions are formed in seconds, and let's face it, what people see first is what you're wearing. Your clothes aren't just about looking fashionable. They're the first layer of communication, the visual business card that introduces you before you even speak. It's not about the brands and logos you wear, but about the tone you're setting through the style that you wear. Could be casual or smart or feminine. The fit, is it tight or flattering or maybe loose? Through the colors that you wear, bright colors are engaging, black is professional and conservative, and also through how consistent you are with your choices. It's like a mini ecosystem all working together to project one message. What I'm saying is that you absolutely should be paying attention to this message your outfit is projecting and control it to say what you want it to say. I'm absolutely fascinated by analyzing movie characters. While we often focus on what they say, it's just as important to pay attention to what they wear because the details tell a story. Notice the colors, the jewelry, the height of the heels, how well the outfit fits, and whether she leans towards pants or dresses. There's a whole team dedicated to shaping these characters, and it's both easy and insightful to learn from their choices. If you change your style every day, it just looks like you're lost and unsure about who you are. Looking neat and well kept, clean and polished is also part of the aesthetic. I would say one of the key aspects in the visual is how clothes work for us, how they help us express ourselves, and how much they affect our confidence level and ability to communicate with others. Does it add to my persona, or is it a distraction for others and for myself? Pretty obvious. You always want your outfit to reinforce your message. One of Ivanka's key insights is that perception is more important than reality. She believes that how others perceive you can often outweigh the facts, making it crucial to project confidence and professionalism. Now, this doesn't mean being deceitful, but rather using appearance and perception to your advantage. Ivanka also emphasizes that jewelry and fashion are powerful ways to express femininity and style, reflecting grace and beauty. Take Priyanka as another example. She's open about how fashion helps her express her power and confidence. She's aware that the way she dresses influences how people perceive her, and she uses that to reinforce her narrative of independence and global influence. Your wardrobe can do the same. It's a way to reinforce the core values you want others to see, whether it's trustworthiness, professionalism, or creativity. Having a versatile, timeless wardrobe is key to creating a consistent and polished personal brand. If you're ready to simplify your style and elevate your everyday look, check out my free guide, 8 Timeless Casual Outfits to Look Put Together. It's packed with simple, chic outfit ideas using pieces you likely already own, making effortless style a breeze. Go to womenofhighvalue.com/timeless to download it now, also linked below for you. Let's be clear. Personal branding isn't just for special events or professional settings. It's relevant in every aspect of your life. So whether you're at a meeting, at a grocery store, or hanging out with your friends, your personal brand is constantly at work. It's about showing up consistently with the message you want people to see, whether that's confidence, approachability, or reliability. Think of it like this. Your personal brand is who you are all the time. It's like a persona you actively create and step into every day. And while your style plays a big part, it's also shaped by your actions, how you treat others, and how you live your values. Next, let's talk about key internal attributes that shape your personal brand. Your wardrobe should boost your confidence. Wearing clothes that make you feel strong, whether it's a tailored blazer or a power dress, sends a message of self-assurance. Ivanka frequently discusses how dressing with purpose boosts her confidence in high-pressure environments. True confidence comes from knowing your strengths. Reflect on what you're good at and own it. Of course, we all have doubts and insecurities. It's part of being human, but when you step into that strong, confident persona you've created, you can temporarily push aside the doubts and focus on your strengths. Confidence starts from within and shines through in how you interact with others. For example, when I have blemishes on my face and need to be on camera or meet people, I shift attention to other features. Maybe bold eye makeup or a standout outfit. It's about highlighting your strengths rather than obsessing over every flaw. This principle goes beyond appearance. Many entrepreneurs focus on their strength, delegating tasks they're not as skilled at. This leads them to excel without spreading themselves too thin, helping them grow much faster. So don't try to be everything to everyone. Focus on what you're great at and let that shine through. Authenticity in fashion means wearing what feels like you. Victoria embodies this perfectly with her consistent minimalist style, reflecting her personality and values. Stick to styles that represent who you are rather than following every new trend. Authenticity begins with truly knowing yourself. It's important to take the time to understand your core values and live by them. When you're genuine, your personal brand naturally resonates with others because people value honesty even when it's hard to hear. I'd rather receive honest feedback, even if it's uncomfortable, than fake compliments that don't help me grow. Being authentic isn't just about saying the right thing, it's about aligning your actions and words with who you truly are. That's what builds real trust. A few years ago, Victoria was invited to join the Spice Girls for a world tour, but she chose not to participate. Instead, she stayed true to her passion for fashion, focusing on her growing brand. This decision reflected her authenticity, aligning her actions with her current values and career goals rather than revisiting her pop star persona. It means playing the long game and aligning with your long-term goals, which means turning down opportunities that might be fruitful in the short term. Consistent, polished presentation can signal reliability. Anna Wintour is a great example. She's known for her iconic bob haircut, signature sunglasses, and sharp tailored outfits. These elements make her instantly recognizable and reflect her disciplined, decisive leadership style. As the editor-in-chief of Vogue, Anna sets trends rather than follows them, reinforcing her influence in the fashion world. Her brand exudes professionalism and high standards, but it's also built on being true to her values, helping her stay relevant and respected for decades. Her signature look reinforces her reputation for being consistent no matter the occasion. When your look is put together, it tells people that you take yourself seriously. When it comes to approachable elegance, Priyanka has mastered the balance. She can easily switch between bold statement pieces to downtime neutral colors which exude warmth and make her more relatable. Instead of stiff, overly formal pieces, she incorporates approachable silhouettes like flowy dresses, soft blouses, or tailored pieces with relaxed fits. Her style remains elegant but welcoming, showing that you don't have to sacrifice comfort to look polished. This blend makes her feel accessible while still projecting confidence and sophistication, making her personal brand both powerful and relatable. Approachability is not just about what you wear, it's also reflected in how you interact with people. When I want to lower someone's defenses, especially in a work setting, I remind myself to enter the room as a friend and ally. I think we need a lot more of that. I focus on listening, understanding, and offering support. Sometimes that's all people need to feel heard. Combining a warm, open demeanor with thoughtful fashion choices like softer tones or relaxed fits helps create a personal brand that is both aspirational and relatable. It shows you're approachable without losing professionalism, and when working with other women, it ensures they feel comfortable rather than insecure. For example, when I visit our factory, I make it a point to dress in the same color as the team. It's a small detail, but it shows I'm considerate, supportive, and part of the group, even though I'm just visiting. You can do this too, whether it's matching colors or aligning with the dress code. These small gestures show you care while still staying true to your personal brand. Your personal brand is the most valuable asset you have, and it starts with how you present yourself every day, from what you wear to how you interact with others. It's about showing up consistently with confidence, authenticity, and integrity. When you live out your core values, both in what you wear and how you act, your brand becomes a natural, powerful extension of who you are. Now let me ask you this. What's one small change you can make today to strengthen your personal brand? Share in the comments below. Next, I'm diving into the 8 focus areas that women of high value never ever neglect. I'll see you there.